What's going on, Virgo? So we're gonna tap in for June, okay? Pretty much like a self message, I guess you could say, or whatever. Like I guess it's like your inner self or whatever that could be holding you back. But what I heard is an attitude of gratitude. I was also picking up feelings of like anxiousness, worry, okay, fear. Like there's this level of fear somewhere, okay? I feel like you're trying to hold on to things or something real tightly, and it's time to let it go. Like I feel like you know that you need to let something go. This also could be counting on certain individuals who hasn't, ever stepped up to the plate. It's like realizing that sometimes, you gotta roll those sleeves up and you gotta get things done by yourself. Like, yeah, y'all giving red hen vibes, but I feel like y'all don't want to be the little red hen. Like little red hen wanted that bread, and she did what she needed to do to make that bread. Despite people not wanting to help her, she still did what she had to do. And Virgo, that's the same thing with you. And I feel like you know that there are things that need to be done, but it's like either you want things done like an exact certain way, which not for nothing would be a Virgo thing, right? Y'all very meticulous. Like you want something done in an exact way, or you want something done in an exact time frame, or it's like you want a certain someone to do a certain something, or it's like you're making a big stink out of life and you're not looking around to be thankful for the things that have happened, have been changing, have been, happening in your life. A lot of you guys, you also could be worried about things not happening or like coming towards you, or the things you've been manifesting or hoping for, like you're worried about them not taking place. But I just heard lazy. Like there could be some of you guys out there who like you're not putting in forth like the right effort to get done what it is that you want done, or it's like your mind is everywhere else but where it needs to be, which is on yourself and on your task right now. Like you could also be worried about what's going on with everyone else around you, and right now you need to stay in the pocket and just focus on yourself right now, Virgo. Okay, I do feel like once you start to put that focus into yourself, things will start to pick up rather quickly. All right. Yeah, abundance. Okay, be have an attitude of gratitude for what it is that you have now, so that you can receive more. Right? I feel like you're just like not happy with what you have, or you're not happy with certain outcomes, but it's like these are the outcomes that are needed for you, right? These are the outcomes that are needed to help you grow, to help you appreciate the outcomes that are needed, so that these next things that you're hoping and wishing for can move in, can step in. Okay. Yeah, I told you I felt this. It was like feelings of fear. Like you're afraid of something, afraid of being alone, afraid of having to go at it alone, afraid of having to do things alone. You have friends, or maybe you're worried about friends. You're worried about people turning on you. Yeah, once you free yourself up, right? Or you're worried about people leaving you. Look, that's a whole other thing. You need to find balance, okay? With judgment, that's Saturn energy, okay? Capricorn, Libra, also fakes energy, okay? No, just Capricorn and Libra, my bad. It's the people. And then balance is temperance or justice, okay? So Libra, Sagittarius, who has Scorpio death energy here. You can have these places or dealing with these signs. Okay, Five of Wands energy, Leo, adversity. Yeah, I feel like you want a lot of conflict and stuff to end around you. Like it's like right now you're fighting for some level of peace, but the reason why it's not there is because you're trying to control things that you can't control, instead of controlling yourself and working on the things that you need to do. Yeah, and there's that guilt. And I don't know if it's like this blame game thing going on, like wanting to blame other people for why certain things aren't accomplished in your life, or why things are done. In reality, it was the effort that, like, you have to put forth this effort. Like, it's like trying to move a sofa, right? And say you can't move the sofa by yourself, but you go ahead and you try. And then you just got a neighbor or somebody who walking by, a couple of people who walking by and see you struggling, and they come in, they help you, and that sofa get moved. But had you not even tried, on your own, and you would have just like left the sofa where it was at, then that help would, no one would have ever known that you needed help, right? Like God probably wouldn't have placed those, 3D angels walking down the street or whatever, seeing you with the struggle, or those neighbors who happen to look outside and, you know, say, hey, go out there and help that person, you know, whatever, whatever. Like, but had you not put forth that effort, you know, then the help that you needed, or, you know, the ability for that task to be completed wouldn't happen. Like, you have to take that first step, and a positive step at that. Okay, yeah, we got health, Virgo. That is like your energy. Okay, Pentacles could be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn as well, but I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Okay, it's time to like really focus on you and doing things that benefit you. Okay, and I feel like you know this at this time, but like you, I don't know. This could be dealing with love, your ability to love. This also could just be self-love, loving on yourself and understanding your worth, and, you know, knowing that you're capable of achieving things and that you're worthy of love, and, you know, your talents are recognizable too, you know. But I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yeah, there's something about a pessimistic mindset, or even like some negative self-talk, or like there's, like I said, like fear, anxiety, worry. Those are lower vibrational energies, and this is what, like, I'm feeling this in your spread right now. Like, you need to move from a softer place, a godly place, I guess. I mean, come on, Virgo. Like, y'all like the godlike structure, so I don't even know like why we having this conversation. I mean, I know why we having this conversation, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like, but you need to continue to move out of a space of love. And I feel like if you know better, you do better. And for the most part, with the self-awareness is key that I'm looking at, you do know better. But it's a fact of you doing better. Or it's like you, some of you could be hyper independent, right? And feeling like you can do it all by yourself and I don't need help from anyone. No, everybody needs some sort of help. Like, you could be a man trying to move a big ass sofa, not a love seat, and you probably can't get that shit in the house in by yourself, especially if you got to lift it and twist it and turn it through the door. You can't. It's impossible. Somebody needs somebody. Okay, Trick Daddy said it best. Okay, 305, take it to the house. Somebody could be from Florida. Okay, D County. But yeah, when you move from a space of love and understanding, more optimism here, the things that you are trying to manifest and create can happen. Like, if you're trying to do stuff from a low, dark place, then, I mean, how do you expect to have something positive when you're moving out of a negative mind frame? Or, you know, like, you're moving out of negativity, right? So let's see. We're starting with give up control, release your grip on outcomes, embrace the present moments, wisdom. So I feel like, yeah, I just heard, they can't tell me nothing. So you flip the switch, Kanye. You got Gemini in your chart or something like that. But you tripping. Said you tripping. They can't tell me nothing. Like, I heard self-righteous. So there's someone here who just feels like they can do whatever they want whenever they please. Like, they don't have to listen to what people are saying. Like, this is a very thoughtless person in your energy right now. Or maybe you have these type of energies around you. Maybe it's something that you're digesting, okay? Because I just realized it says meditate, listen to your favorite music. You could be like digesting something, whether this is music, film, the people around you, that is making you feel like you got to be like this. What is his name? Billy the Kid Badass type of energy or some shit like that. Yeah, important parts. Embrace each element. It's like trying to cover up a mole that's permanent on your face and trying to act like it's not there. Like, not embracing things for what it is. It's like, you didn't get the promotion, but they did. Oh, wow. Maybe that wasn't meant for you. There's something better. It's one of those things. Like, I don't know. I'm getting this snooty energy. Yeah, we have honest echoes. It's like knowing that truth, hearing that truth, seeing that truth, but refusing to live in that truth. Refusing to practice in that truth, right? Yeah, you're on your own, kid. Like, I feel like if you continue down this path of trying to control situations or thinking you know it all or whatever, like, people will, start to, that imagination, they could also just think that you're Delulu, not necessarily manifesting anything, right? Yeah, adapt and thrive. Like, you want other people to change to you, but sometimes we have to understand that it can be us and not the people around us. Yeah, stop and reflect, okay? You could have been real icy and cold, very harsh to someone, okay? What we got here? What does Virgo need to know for the month of June or the next 30 days? Time is fluid, so whenever you hear this message is when you're supposed to hear it. Yeah, just go with it, Virgo. Like, whatever is happening is happening. Like, it's like you can't change. Like, if you put out good, then expect to receive good back. I mean, but if you did some bad shit, then expect that to come back too. You have to be able to go, like, own up to whatever it is that you have been imagining, you have been manifesting, you have been putting out there. And if you, maybe that's where that fear and that worry comes from. Maybe you're worried, maybe you did some shit that, you know, you knew wasn't good and you're worried about the backlash. Eat that shit. We all had to go through our karma. We all had to take our licks, right? It's a part of growth. It's a part of evolving, right? Because then you know better, right? You get an understanding so that you can do better moving forward because you don't want to feel that karma again. So just, you know, eat it and deal with it. Yeah, that's the sky of clarity. That's the truth. Divine Holy Spirit, what we got here for Virgo? Y'all cards is jammed up. Like, somebody could be in a jam. I see a car overheating in traffic. Might want to get that radiator check or check that fluid. Or it could be a cut in the hose. Could be a, yeah. Revelations are waiting. Ooh, the book of Revelations, baby. Tip of the iceberg. Titanic type energy. This is coming out in reverse. Okay. But embrace the mystery. Embark on a journey of discovery and watch as secrets unveil before you. Okay? So a lot of things could be getting revealed at this time. Okay? Maybe some of these things are about you that you don't want people to know. But whether it's good or bad, embrace them as part of you. Because you are in yourself and your energy and your soul and your right mind when you did whatever it was that you did. Whether it was good or bad, you made this decision. You did it yourself. So now it's just like having to bear the consequences or deal with the, you know, the blessings that come in with it. I mean, some of you could also just feel ashamed, you know, that things are working out for you, and maybe you're looking at, you know, your peers and everyone else around you, and it's just like, well, damn, you know, I feel kind of bad celebrating, or I feel kind of bad. No. Don't feel bad about shit. Because if you feel bad, then that's God, like, that's you telling God, like, look, I really don't need these blessings and stuff. Just leave me in the lowest of low. Like, I know what I said. I know I've been manifesting. I know what I've been praying. But I just feel so bad because all these other people don't have it too. And in reality, sometimes you got to stop and wonder why them other people don't have it too. What did they do that blocked their success, right? What did they do that blocked them from forming and building a legacy, right? What did they do that blocked their manifestations and their blessings from arriving to them? Like, you shouldn't feel bad. That's what I'm saying. Attitude of gratitude. Just be thankful, right? I mean, you did something right. You're on the right path, right? And you worked hard for this. Be thankful. But, for, you know, that's what I said. Good or bad, no matter what's coming. And I feel like maybe you don't know what's coming, right? Yeah, what is this? Secret emerge. Something with the eclipse energy, or maybe it was time for you to let go. Like, it's time for you to let go of certain people, certain mindsets, certain ideas. Like, it's just time to revamp you, Virgo, okay? Maybe that's like your thing for the summer, revamping yourself before your birthday season, right? Putting yourself in a better place mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. For some of you guys, financially, okay? And I feel like once you can, like, flip the switch, or maybe flip, okay, it's crazy because he's in Vampire Diaries. So somebody's name could be Damien, or something like that. Or maybe there's some sort of demon trying to attach on you. Okay, yeah, that was on it. But I feel like maybe you need to, like, maybe there's going to be like somebody's humanity is off. In so many words, somebody's humanity is off. And maybe it's like there's something that needs to, like, flick your switch back on, so that way you can be in a better space or whatever. I feel like, I don't know who hurt you. Like, it's one of them things. Like, maybe you were dealing with somebody who was controlling and impulsive, and this became an image or a mindset that you took on. Maybe you watched somebody dominate, but they were dominating unbeknownst to you in a very negative way. And in order for you to feel like you could be as successful as them or have some sort of success, you flicked your switch of humanity off, which essentially made you not care about those around you and not care about whose feelings got hurt, as long as you were accomplishing what it was that you needed to accomplish. Through this, you're now looking at yourself and you're realizing that you're still not receiving the outcomes that you want. And you know that it has a lot to do with your attitude, the way that you've been moving. And that's why God is trying to call you back in right now and remind you that you need to move with a space of love. You need to turn your humanity switch back on. You need to care about the people around you. And I don't know, like, it's really giving like I'm talking to someone who could have like some sort of selfish energy. But like I said, I don't know if somebody turned you this way, something made you shut your humanity off, or people, whatever. Like, I don't know what it was. Somebody influenced you with this, right? And it's like now becoming aware that that wasn't the best way to be. Yeah, I'm on it. Somebody upset. I don't know who watching. Okay, 'cause I'm pretty sure the Virgos is like, damn, bitch. Like, look. I pick up on the strongest energy and what need to come out, okay? Like, not for nothing, we 16 minutes in, and I'm not even through the second deck, so that should let you know what's really good. But, I just feel like right now, like, there's time to repent, okay? But you have to let go of certain people, places, and things that you know aren't serving you. You know you haven't been receiving the most positive or the best results dealing with certain situations, right? So it's like with this eclipse of concealment, it's like needing to know that you need to let go of certain things. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclic nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. Because a revelation is await. Secrets are being unveiled. Like, and I feel like this could be, secrets that were held deep within you. This could be secrets dealing with people who are around you, right? People that you thought were of the light or, of positive vibration. You was rolling with these people because, they lived a good life and everything was good. But you're about to find out how people were getting things done, like what they were doing, what you were getting caught up in. And like I said, for some of you guys, you're very much so aware. And the fear could be that people finding out that you were involved in some very low vibrational negative shit that you don't want no one to know, right? But it's like you have to give, it's a testimony either way. Like, you have to give this testimony. It's repenting, right? So that way you can remember to move out of this space of love. This God is love, baby. He's calling you to repent. He's allowing you to clean your slate so that you can start over new and have everything that it is that you've been manifesting that is positive in your life, right? We have making plans. Chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate. Yeah, a new door is opening, but you have to close the door on the past people, the past situations, the past mindsets that are blocking you from growing, okay? Underneath the deck, yeah, embrace the courage. That's that fear. Again, being afraid, okay? Being afraid to apologize. Being afraid to hold yourself accountable. Being afraid to admit when you're wrong. Being afraid to admit that you need help. Being afraid to admit that you don't know everything, right? Like, it's that stuff, right? When we do those things, when we're able to do that, that's growth. That's maturity, right? And when you do that, and say if it's like your behaviors or your attitudes was affecting other people around you, other situations around you, when you can come in and you can apologize, you can hold yourself, like that maturity, that's love. That's an act of love to whoever it is that you're holding yourself accountable to, or that you're apologizing for, or that, whatever the case may be. But those are acts of love. That's moving out of a space of love and maturity, and that's helping you grow and elevate, right? So that way you can come that much closer to those good things that you're manifesting in your life, right? But open your mind, learn from experience, and let answers unfold in your journey. Because the answers are coming, the secrets are being revealed. I mean, it is essentially what it is. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the clarifying back. Okay. Divine Holy Spirit, what do we have here for Virgo? Blocked. Yeah, like you could be feeling blocked. Things could be blocked off from you right now because there's something that you need to release. What's revelations await? Revelations await. Something about fall, or this could be a secret about you, or something coming out this fall, right? But this could be your secrets, things that you need to admit, your confessions. These are your confessions. Yeah, retreat. Things that you've been holding back, okay? It's like needing to have the confidence to do so, to say what needs to be said, to move on where you know you need to move on. Some of you guys could also be afraid of having to downgrade. Like you could be embarrassed if you have to downgrade for whatever reason. Because it's like this house to a teepee. And it's like, that's like going from a house to an apartment, or, you know, some mansion to a 2-bedroom condo type of thing, right? Going from driving a G-Wagon to driving a motherfucking Honda Fit. Like, it is one of those things. Like, I don't know. Like, there's embarrassment, there's worry here. I feel like you could have been trying to hide something or fall back on something or just not admit something. This could even be not admitting something to you, but I feel like something's definitely going to be revealed. Okay, something could come out around fall time, okay, around your birthday or something. And honestly, this might make you retreat back into your shell, go into hermit energy, right? Go so that way you can get yourself back in alignment. What's underneath the deck? Yeah, gratitude. I feel like whatever is revealed or whatever happens that might put you in a hermit energy is also going to teach you the lesson of the gratitude that was already shown here. Like it's going to make you have no choice but to be gracious. Because I feel like despite whatever might be revealed, no matter how scary you might feel about it, right? You might be worried about what might get revealed or what might come out or what might happen, right? At the end of the day, like, just still be gracious. Like that it's over, right? It's released, it's done, it's over. You ain't got to worry about it, whatever, right? Like it's done, and now you just heal. You retreat and you heal. It is what it is, right? So that way God can put you in position for this new life, this life that you have been manifesting for yourself, that you have been trying to create. Okay, yeah, we have eclipse of concealment. This could be a mother energy, okay? This could be the need for you to mother yourself, okay? I don't know. My condolences. Somebody could have had a miscarriage with that eclipse. I feel like being able to go through this eclipse and come through it, right? Allowing these secrets to be revealed here and going through it, like I said, it will level you up, okay? Because this mother is this Empress energy. Even though there's an Empress in this deck. But it's like mothering yourself to become this Empress, or, you know, to grow through challenges, right? Being able to nurture and love on yourself. I feel like this will also give you the opportunity to just love and nurture on, like, those who truly care about you that maybe you've been neglecting, right? Maybe if you have, like, your own children, right? Or your own child, right? This could even just be your family, and maybe you've been so busy or stay scheming that you haven't been able to, like, pay much attention to them. So it's like now's the time when you can. Like when all of this comes out and everything starts to shut down, this is actually a blessing in disguise, because it's going to bring you back closer to those that you need to be close to. It's going to allow you to love on yourself properly, love on others properly. Trust me, there's a very valuable lesson that's coming out of this. Yeah, beauty. Seeing the beauty in you and the beauty in those around you, and understanding that we're all different with this unicorn energy. No one person is the same, and that's okay, right? Yeah, imagination. And that's okay. We all manifest, we all want, we all dream. Everybody wants, you know, stability. But what does stability look like to one person, from one person to the next, right? Like, stability for one person could be this house, and stability for another person could be this teepee. Like, you never know. But it's like embracing and understanding that we're all different and it's okay. And just because one person gets one thing, maybe that's what they wanted. Like if you're mad that somebody got a G-Wagon, right? but all you got is a Range Rover. Maybe you manifested and wanted this Range Rover. You've been wanting a Range Rover forever, but now you see somebody in your neighborhood or somebody that you used to mess with pull up in a G-Wagon. Now you pissed off they got a G-Wagon and you don't, and you just riding around in a Range Rover. But you wanted this Range Rover, and they wanted that G-Wagon. It's nothing you could do about that. If you wanted a G-Wagon so bad, then that should have been the first thing that you manifested and that you wanted. If that makes sense. We're all different. We all want different things. You can't get upset when you see somebody else with something and feel like they have better than you. You should feel that what you have is better than what they have because it's what you wanted. It's this attitude of gratitude, right? That's like not being gracious for what it was that you were blessed with, what you have. And I feel like with this eclipse energy, with things being removed, right, with these doors closing, it's allowing you to open up and see the beauty in all of us being different, and all of us, there's that person who is manifesting that Honda Fit. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's somebody who wants that little bitty ass smart car. Like, these are the dreams of other people, and it's okay if we all envision and want different things. It's just a matter of not feeling like you can control somebody else's life, or feel like everyone has to fall in line like you, or they, you get what I'm saying? Like, know what you want for yourself. I feel, and that's the thing, like, you know what you want for yourself, but you're just not focused on yourself. You need to focus more on yourself. See the beauty in you. See the beauty in the differences in you, right? So we got making plans here. Yeah, the spring. And we're getting ready to go in the summer. So hurry the fuck up, okay? With this bravery. Ground yourself out. Get in nature, okay? Because right now, what you are working on now, what you are investing your energy now, because spring to fall is 6 months. What you are investing your energy into right now is what's going to manifest and become like a permanent fixture in your life in the next 6 months. So if you still want to go out and like make the screw face and hate on people, right? Or be upset that they got something you don't have instead of working for yourself and working on it for yourself or whatever, then guess what? You still not going to have it. And in 6 months, you still going to be making that face and still be feeling the type of way. If, right now you feel like, well, no, I still need to control this. I'm going to control this instead of worrying about trying to control what you can, which is yourself and the way that you act when it comes to certain situations. Then in 6 months, you're still going to be in a situation trying to control everybody else and not have a grip on what's going on in your life. So, yeah, pull it together. And find the strength to do that, because when you can focus on yourself, right, and see the beauty and everything else we've talked about, that is when these new opportunities, that is when you see that this new door has opened, something for you to go. You need to ground yourself out. You need to work on your root chakra heavy. I don't know if your root and your crown is flipped. You're imbalanced. Like, there's a heavy imbalance that I'm sensing here. And it's like, you really need to, maybe you need to do a chakra alignment or something like that, or like retreat. Maybe you really need to go on some sort of retreat, counselor, therapist, or something like that. Talk to someone, right? Deeply go within. There's a lot of nature energy here. Going out in nature, some sort of seclusion here, and just breathe, just think, just be at peace, okay? Because there's a need to ground. Maybe you need to reconnect with Earth, your Earth sign. You're disconnected from your element. You need to ground yourself out before this door opens for you to go through. That door is red too. And in order for you to go through that door of stability, you need to find it within yourself. Somebody could be a redhead. And what's that? Brave. What's her name? Meridia? Okay. Yeah, because the bow and arrow. Disney movie. Something about Disney princesses. If you want to have this princess life, you have to move like a princess do. Think of Princess Diana. Bitch was gracious as hell, right? Rest in peace. But she was cool, loving, right? Like, so much so that the rest of them ain't like her, because she was down to earth. She was regular. She was cool and chilling. She just lived life, feel me? Like, it is what it is. Love is love. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a princess and treat her like a princess, be like a princess. Be like that princess. But you need to find some sort of grounding right now. Like, I don't know. I'm hearing buckle up, baby. It's about to be a tough ride. Like, you have to take these licks right now. Take these licks, go through what needs to be gone through. And just let that be what it need to be. Because trust me, there's no opportunity here. But you have to close the door on this old mindset, on this old way of living. Yeah, rebel. Like, you have to. How bad do you want this new life, Virgo? Like, how bad do you want it? All right. Let's close this out. I'm going to need you to not worry. This is a very, like, my voice done cracked up and everything on your message. Somebody said, bitch, you are telling too much of my secrets. Yeah. Nobody's supposed to know all this. They do. And trust me, just breathe. Because when you think that no one sees or no one knows, trust me, somebody sees, somebody knows. God know, God see. And whether you feel like anybody who's walking around, you may not know what's going on or whatever, trust me, God know. And he gonna fix it. And it ain't nothing worse than when he sees some shit that you think you hiding from the world. And he gonna come and correct it. Ain't nothing worse than that. So, inhale, exhale. Like I said, meditate, ground yourself out. Listen to some good music. Like, I feel like there's some, you're taking in BS, okay? Like, I don't know, LMA it for all I care. I don't freaking know. But what we got here? Ooh, child. For Virgo. That's love. Underneath the deck, you have rights, okay? You have the right to fight for your life, to party, all of that. Are you going to stand up for yourself? Are you going to choose yourself? Okay? Something about a doctor. Someone needs to clean or about cleaning, okay? Or just trying to clean up the stains. Somebody's trying to clean up some sort of blood stain. Somebody could also be trying to get away from a situation, travel from a situation, okay? I also feel like no matter what position where you're at right now, if your dream is like in this picture, her dream was to be a doctor, right? She left where she was, worked really hard to accomplish this goal. Like I said, you have to leave some shit behind. Especially if there are certain things that you want done or you're trying to manifest or achieve in life and you're noticing that it's not happening. You need to change. If you can't change the people, you can't change that. So you change you in the situation. You remove yourself from the front group. You remove yourself from the job. You remove yourself from the mindset. Because those things will always be there. But you don't have to be there. You have rights. You have the right to change if you want to, if you want it, right? Yeah, it's better to be alone than in bad company. Some of these friends you gotta let go of. Some of these families could be your own mother, right? Stand up for yourself, right? You ain't this little tidy kitty. You really this big tiger, feel me? Like, and it's crazy. That's a tiger cat and it's a big tiger, right? Like, stand up for yourself. Stop letting people push you over. Like, I also feel like you could have people around you who are influencing you. This could be your own parent who's influencing you to do negative shit that's not giving you any benefits right now. Like, you have parents out here who is trying to make their children relive generational curses that you're meant to break. Okay? Infinity by infinity. And some shit's been going on for a long ass time. Okay? Treat yourself. Eat whatever you want, right? You don't have to do what everyone else is telling you to do. For some of you guys, this could be family or friend influence around you, and you're just realizing that it was bad influence. Maybe you feel it, but you're not 100% sure. Something could be coming out around fall time. Maybe for your birthday, you're going to find out who your real friends are, how people really feel about you, okay? Yeah, and then at that point, it might be where you're like, you know what? I really deserve abundance. I really deserve a better life. I really need to leave y'all people the fuck alone. Like, y'all really shady and y'all really, party in your heart. Like, y'all really shady, and I was better off doing this by myself, right? And I feel like that's when the healing of the inner child begins. Yeah, you are good enough as you are right now. It's taking a look in the mirror and realizing that no, I don't need these people. I can get this done. I'm enough. I can do this. These people are not helping me. They're hindering me. Let's get you a spirit message. And that's it, Virgo. I hope this message helped. You know I love your face. And your message was over 30 minutes. So that's love right there. But this needs to be said. It needs to come out. No, you not. Those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing. The clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. Okay? One card here, Spirit, to close us out for Virgo. Thank you. Accept where you are at this moment in time. And what it says, you are good enough as you are right now. Okay? Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes us easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. So, again, move in that space of love, because you could also open up a negative door and then be stuck back in the circle of whirlwind and wondering what the fuck, right? So, intention is always key. And make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Ooh, Virgo. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. Virgo, that has been your message. I hope it helps. You know I love your face. Till the next time we speak. Peace out.